What's up, guys, and welcome back to Kingdom Come Deliverance 2.
Horsemen!
We just pulled off the biggest heist of all time. But it looks like we're not done yet. Musa!
We'll all end up dead like this! Just Suchtal!
Last episode ending with death, this one starting. This...
We did it. Well done. Nice.
Must be the Battle of Suchtal. This is what we played at the very start of the game, I think.
Lend us a hand, for fuck's sake! We've a wounded man here! Quick! Bandages and water, now!
Got him. You're right. You're right.
Are we all here? No, we are fucking not. The Pole is dead. And Kobienka too.
Kobienka? You saw him fall?
With my own eyes.
His horse fell, he didn't.
Fuck it.
Jesus Christ, are you mad? Bringing Sigismund Silva here, he'll come and squash us like lice. We need your help. We need God's help.
That's the entirety of Sigismund's treasury? It's wild.
What do you think? Have we got any chance against them?
Well, sure. But against that whole army...
Henry! Wake up!
Ziska?
Sigismund is pulling out with his army.
What?
I mean,
is pulling out.
As if his arse was on fire. God, what I'd given to see his twisted face when he found out he doesn't have the coin to pay his army of mercenaries.
If he can't pay people, they're not going to fight for him.
How do you know Sigismund has pulled out?
I sent Captain Frenzel and his men out last night scouting, and they saw it with their own eyes. Ask him yourself. He's with the others in the courtyard, already boozing it up.
What if his withdrawal is just a trap?
That would be a costly trap even for the royal coffers. To withdraw an entire army just like that. Not likely.
Where do you think Sigismund and his army withdrew to?
Where do you think? Back to Hungary, of course. I heard reports that Ladislaus of Naples disembarked in Zadar and declared himself king behind Sigismund's back. While he was sticking his fucking nose into our affairs, back home someone torched his throne right under his arse.
Perfect.
Then when we took all the silver he had to pay his troops, he had to quickly withdraw his knights. The only thing he's left behind here are his royal turds. Now's our chance to turn the tables.
What are we gonna do now?
We have to contact Jobst and the other lords. They're amassing an army to face Sigismund and liberate Kuttenberg. Jobst will surely be very interested in our prisoner, von Bergov.
And is someone on the way to deliver that message?
Not yet, but they will be soon. Rutard and the other lords are going to Podibrad. Jobst's army is amassing near there, so they will relay the message to him.
Can we rely on them?
Certainly. As soon as Jobst sends the last of Sigismund's lackeys packing, Rutard and the others will return to power. You know what? It might not be a bad idea if you reminded them of who they should thank for yesterday. They're getting ready in the outer bailey to ride out.
Sure. I'll have a word with them.
So we
Don't
won.
forget to stop by and see your Rosa too. She was asking about you.
I'm cautiously optimistic here. It seems like we won, but I don't know, because we still haven't gotten... You guys remember the intro? The very first battle, it was at this castle. They dropped these gates. We were firing the you know, gun and stuff. It's a little bit sketchy. I don't know that we're for sure out of the woodwork, but we'll see what happens. So we want to go say goodbye to Rosa. She's going to be out here. See what she's up to.
You really don't want to join?
So good to see you. Heard you were asking about me.
Yes, thank God. After all that's happened.
I hear you're going to Podjebrad.
We have kin there. We can't return to Kuttenberg for the time being.
I'll miss you. Too bad we didn't have more time together.
Maybe this won't be the last time we see each other. If you ever happen to travel around Podibrad, I'd be pleased to see you again.
All right. I'll see the wagon is ready. Well, have a safe journey.
Is this how you're going to bid farewell to me after all of this?
Can you think of anything better?
How about this?
Let's go, Henry.
I won't forget you, Henry.
Nor are you.
Stay the way you are, and keep fighting the good fight.
Dude, a public display of affection from Rosa? In front of her dad?
Soon, God willing, that idle king of ours is not going to free himself.
She's a baddie, bro. Bagged a good one, Henry.
Time to get boozing.
I feel like every time we do that, shit hits the fan. So
A rider?
maybe not the best idea.
It's one of ours. Keep the gate open.
Kubienka. Kubienka, baby, let's go. We left him for dead.
That bastard's alive.
Good to see you, buddy.
Are you all right? Should we call someone for you?
I'm just beaten up. It will be all right.
I thought you kick bucket, you crazy fucker. Where you been? Hey!
As we were riding away, they shot the horse out from under me. I was lucky it didn't fall on me.
And where were you all night?
When I fell, those bastards caught me and took me hostage. I lay tied up in a wagon in Sigismund's camp, awaiting my fate. Until the early morning, when Eric came to me.
Oh, God.
That bastard. I should wipe him off the face of the earth.
Don't tempt fate. The whole lot of them were gobsmacked from what we did. They went to tell Sigismund about the robbery. They wanted him to send reinforcements.
And he withdrew.
But Sigismund gone.
He turned them down. Then Eric got into a big quarrel with someone. A bit after that, he came and untied me.
Wait, what do you say? Eric led you free?
Aye, but on one condition. That I find Henry and give him a message.
What message?
Wait till you hear this. You'll shit yourself. He's waiting for you in what used to be Sigismund's camp, and he wants to fight you. Man to man.
Done.
Well, I didn't expect that from him. What do you think?
It's a little scary, but
Should I
done.
accept?
He crazy. Desperate. Let him fuck off and die.
I saw the army withdrawing, but Eric still stayed. It seems like he's serious about this. But if you give it a miss, I won't mock you. There's no point in risking your life again after something finally worked out for us.
Shit.
Wait. You not go there alone, hey?
Well, when I think about it, I reckon I will.
I go with you. We fuck up that fucker good.
I mean, I would
Thanks,
prefer that.
Janos. But no, this is personal. You could say I owe it to him.
You fucking crazy?
If I were you, I'd forget about it. Who knows? He might be waiting for you in the bushes with a crossbow.
I think he wants to take me on man to man.
It's up to you. My job was to give you the message, and I've done that. Break a leg. I need to go and rest now.
Go. And you, Henry, think about it good. You know, you talk to Zizka first. Are you alright?
I mean, I'm not.
What? Do you really think falling from a horse?
I'm not against getting a little creative with it and trapping him the way that he has trapped other people this entire time. Zizka, what do you think about this, bro? This
I'd like to talk to you about something.
feels like a trap.
Kubienka brought me a message from Eric. He wants to fight, one-on-one, to avenge Istvan.
I wouldn't expect that from him. You must have really pissed him off. And I suppose he has a sliver of pride and honor in him after all.
You and I had a duel.
He's betting you're the same way.
Yeah,
Will you accept?
Long time ago.
I wanted to confer with you about it. Do you think it's worth it?
Well, if you turn him down, your honor won't suffer in the slightest. Eric is a desperate wretch who's been left all alone. But if you've come to ask for help, you can forget about it. The men are nearly all drunk, and anyway, Eric would take to his heels if more of us showed up.
So, what should I do?
I won't make your decisions for you. It might be a trap. He could be lying in wait to shoot you with a crossbow before disappearing. But then again, maybe not. It seems this is very personal. If Eric's mere existence still galls you, you'll never get a better chance for revenge.
I'm still upset
will
he
it be?
sliced that
Will
dog.
you accept his challenge?
Yeah.
I won't be like Istvan, who hid from me.
Has literally
This is a
nothing to do with
matter of
Istvan. It's all about that dog.
I don't know if that's a good idea, but I understand it's none of my business. Just be careful. Eric may be desperate, but he's a handy swordsman. If I were you, I'd try messing with his head first. People who lose control make mistakes. Since he wants to get revenge for Istvan, I'd try insulting him. I reckon that might throw him off. And
That's
in
pretty
a
good
state
advice.
like that, he might forget about technique.
Thanks for the advice.
Dude. So we don't have to do this. We could just totally move on. Speak with the guard to let you out and respond to Eric's challenge. We could have just left this alone, moved on about our day, done our thing, but instead we are about to go out there and we are about to fight Istvan Toth, dude. But yeah, we could have just went on.
Take a bath. You look terrible.
Thanks, dude. Appreciate it.
Open the gate. I've got some unfinished business out there.
All right, but be careful. Hey, fellas, open the gate. Henry's going out, and fetch him his horse.
We could totally just go on about our day and not worry. Oh, I didn't know it was going to cutscene. I wanted to take our Aqua Vitalis. Don't. Oh, it's going to full cutscene me all the way there. We might be able to take it in the battle. The whole camp actually did leave. Oi, Eric! Prick! We probably should have sharpened our sword. We probably should have got some bandages. Oh, he's up there. That's his horse. Can I give his horse a stab like he did that dog? He's sharpening his sword. Why are my hands sweaty?
So, I see your comrade delivered the message.
I wouldn't dream of missing such a meeting.
I have to admit, you've got balls. I was starting to think you wouldn't show up. You think you're better than me? That I've got blood on my hands, whilst you're some kind of defender of justice. Really? Just take a look at yourself. You burnt Sameen to the ground. You're just like me. You murder in the name of revenge. And you don't care.
We did the right thing at Sameen. Provoke an attack.
You're nothing without Istvan. You're all alone. No one cares about you. Sigismund, Markvart, they've all abandoned you. To them, you're nothing more than a dead mercenary's lover.
Don't you dare bring Istvan's name into your mouth, you fucking bastard!
They were lovers,
I'll make
right?
sure that you die.
Pretty sure.
in pain. You'll suffer like the mangy fucking mutt you are!
Even if you succeed, it'll change nothing. You'll still be alone.
Dog.
All alone.
You!
Got him on tilt, baby.
Ah!
Here we go. Oh, God. Get this out.
You're no match for me, cockroach. You'll suffer for everything you've done.
Got our Aqua Vitalis going.
You'll suffer for everything you've done.
Okay. This is a lot of attacks all in a row here. There she is, just going to be going for Master Strikes. Let's use our battle strikes for sure. Our battle cries to be able to get the
I'll put an end to you.
improved stats. There it is. Got to be a little bit quicker, Trev. Okay, so he's moving the sword right at the last minute. Got to be ready to, if he does that, to block normally. There you go. There's the Master Strike. Yes, sir. Yes. Oh, the blood's coming out, baby. Let's see if we can... Dude, to be honest, I've always really struggled with the combos during the fighting. It's not something we've focused on as much as Master Strikes, but... I think we need to learn some more. We could go back and we could do some of the sword fighting like schools or whatever.
Even if it's the last thing I do.
Unfortunately, buddy, I think this is going to be the end of you.
I'll show you.
Oh, got him there. Let's go, baby. Okay, so there's the left, right, left. Oh, he's hurting now. This is a long freaking battle, dude. Ooh, okay, he got us there. Don't get too ahead of yourself, Trev.
I'll kill you. Even if it's the last thing I do.
Fuck her!
Got him. Maybe. That was actually pretty easy. Unless there's like a part 2.
What are you waiting for? This isn't finished.
Grows a second head.
You're just the same as me. Just the same as Istvan. So come on!
They're moving on such stall. They didn't actually retreat.
You thought you'd get away with it. Sigismund's parting gift to Markvan was your silver.
Oh, it's Markvar von Aulitz that's coming.
And they'll make short work of you. Damn it! That's it, coward! Run!
Another one that got away. It's going to be a race back to the castle. And I think we've got a fight ahead of us here. I cannot believe that we dueled him and
Close the gate!
bested him and he still got away. Again.
That's not Sigismund. I can see Prague colors.
Do you guys hear a drinking sound? Like a gulping? I think it's still drinking my aqua vitalis or something.
What the hell's going on? I've no idea. As soon as I spotted them, I came to warn you all.
Markvart. It's a fun name to say. Markvart von Aulitz. He's got horse helmets, bro.
Von Aulitz? You cunt.
Steady on.
We don't want any hot-headedness here. I am Markvart von Aulitz. I've come on behalf of King Sigismund and Lord Otto von Berghoff, the Royal Chamberlain. It has come to our notice that the bandits who robbed His Majesty's treasury of a great deal of silver have taken refuge here in this fortress.
Dude, the
I've been
drinking is
charged
obnoxious.
with putting paid to this grave crime.
Greetings, Sir Markvart. This is an unexpected visit. As the former Mint Master of King Wenceslas, allow me to correct you. Nothing has been stolen from King Sigismund since he is the Hungarian monarch, and the silver of which you speak belongs to the Bohemian king. I'd also like to assure you that we do not require the presence of the Hungarian king to bring order here. But then, I hear that's no longer his plan. So it would seem that you're out on a limb. As for Lord von Bergau, he's a guest here in my fortress. And we are
taking care of him.
Negotiating. I think not.
Wait, what?
We want that silver. King Sigismund wanted your heads too. But if you behave reasonably, think of your castle and your estates, Peter. Because if you don't surrender the silver, you'll be left with nothing but scorched earth.
That is a lot of guys.
What's it to be? Would you fight us? With that garrison that is so drunk that it couldn't guard one captive? We will not wait!
Oh! Let's go!
That ain't you, drunk or sober? You old whoreson!
As you wish. You will pay for this!
Dude, I love that we have like this intense, one of the final battles of the game. Here towards the end, final stand. Been building up to this for ages. And it's just...
What are you staring at?
Gulp, 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 gulp. The entire time in the background.
Were you gonna give them the silver?
It's all the same now. We have to prepare for an attack right now!
My words exactly.
I respect it. Shoot your shot, King.
Come and get it, you fuckers.
Here we go. Charge! This is where boys become men, baby. Look at the size of the army in front of us here. My goodness. All right, let's we're gonna get this crossbow loaded up. Come on, men. Here we go. For the women, for the children, for everything, for the silver, for all that we stand for. Let's see what we can get into here. Let me get up on one of these windows and let's see if we can maybe get a little hit. Ooh, got him in the face there. That was pretty good. Building up our marksmanship. We're just gonna try to not rush things. Got another one in the head. Nobody's dropping yet. That's fine. Take our turns. Oh, okay. I just got hit there. That's not good. They're coming up. What's our plan here? What are they doing? Maybe hit him there. There you go. Use stones to stop the attack on the gate. Oh, okay. Like these guys? Let's pick up a stone. Oh, this is a genius castle design. And we can throw it. Just dropping stones on people's heads. That would not feel good. This guy's been here the longest, so I'm gonna drop it on him. Beautiful. Come on. Maybe get a 2-for-1 if we could hit 2 at the same time. Not gonna work. Need bigger stones. Dude, this is brutal. Oh, what? I think he had leaned back right as we dropped that, so you gotta time it. There it is. Okay. Back at it with the crossbow here. I mean, there's a large amount of people to fire into here. It's just a giant conglomerate of... Oh, we got ladders coming in. We think we could potentially hit them? Oh, boy. Okay, they are pushing. We're going to have to push these ladders off. I think... Looks like that one might be the quickest. Do we have the halberd or whatever it is?
Come and help me with this.
Knock down the ladders. Dude, we aren't even... There you go. We aren't even scratching these guys with the what's it called? The arrows that we're firing. We need to get a better crossbow or something, I guess. Nothing is working there. Okay, those two are down. Not getting up here today. No, sir. Knock that down. Oh, God. He's right there with a gun. Okay, is there another one? Maybe over here? No? There's got to be one more ladder. He's dead. This guy's going to go down. Come on. Somebody help me out here, guys. There, he's dead. let's go. Push that thing off. Let's go. Okay. Ladders are stopped. 5 out of 5 ladders. Let's... I mean, I'm kind of tempted to try to reload our weapon, but... Pretty good. Staunch defense so far. Still holding the outer
They're
wall.
retreating!
Good work up there.
Let's go, man.
Good work, men. Take a rest. What the fuck is going on? What are those Prague fuckers doing here? What do you reckon? They've caught a whiff of that silver Sigismund's promised them. They don't want to go home with empty purses. What about von Bergov? Damn it! Was nobody keeping an eye on him?
That is pretty frustrating.
No, that bastard was pretending to be on our side.
What are we gonna do?
We must send a messenger to Jobst and our allies right away. If they lay siege to the castle, we'll need help.
Kurva! The devil really fucked things up for us.
Seriously? Remember what it looked like in Nabokov. If they had prepared for that attack, they would have swept us away. But thanks to Hinek's provocations, they rushed their attack. I think the devil actually saved our necks.
Did you see that hit Markvart took? Will he survive it?
It looked like it was a heart shot.
Drunk fool. It was quite a shot.
It's hard to say. His armor might have taken the brunt of the force, but it was a good hit nonetheless.
Maybe your revenge has been enacted already, and you don't even know about it.
If only. I think we need to get some rest before the Praggers regather.
They're definitely coming back. They had way too many guys.
I'll have a messenger sent and discuss the fortress's defense with Peter. If anything happens, I'll send for you.
What a fucking disaster. Why can't anything ever go right for us?
Al dente's fortuna juvat.
I'll say. Let's go.
The fact that they're just camping right there. Like... The Siege of Sustal. Day 1.
Are you already awake?
As if I could sleep in the middle of the day with that racket outside.
And the devil and his men will take the watch tonight. Perhaps you can rest then. But now we must go. Ziska sent me. He wants to speak with you.
What does he want?
As you know, he doesn't talk much. And now that he's the commander of a besieged fortress, he's twice as bad.
How do things outside look?
The Praggers are lying low in the village and building another camp on the road to Raborsh. No answer has come from Jobst yet.
So, in other words...
We need some backup.
We're still surrounded and cut off.
Why? Were you planning to pop off to the tavern?
Where will I find Zizka?
On the walls. I'll escort you. It won't take long. And then you can see Janos for breakfast, and Frenzel for ammunition. Oh, and our new friend Musa was asking about you. I reckon he wants to thank you.
All right. I'll go and see them after. But now, let's go.
Listen, Henry. Before we go and see Ziska, I have some advice for you.
Yeah?
Go on. Let's hear it then.
Don't question Ziska's character, especially not
Okay.
Why? What happened between them?
The Lord of Pisak is none too happy that because of us, the Praggers are plundering his estate.
So gonna be
And if he sees any indication of a rift between us, then he could entertain dangerous ideas.
Oh boy. That's good advice. We gotta have a common front here. We all gotta be on the same page. We gotta portray strength, not division.
I understand.
That's good.
Dude, following people in this game is so hard to... Like, I always want to try to make it as cinematic and nice as possible, but everyone walks so slow, especially upstairs. I like when they have the follow option. Sometimes there's like a follow button, but it doesn't have it right now. So it's like you got to sit here and wait. And this is the slowest I could go, and it's like way faster than what he walks. It's impossible.
What could with that civil
Here's Zizka.
Peter, come here.
Stuck on the top stairs.
I have
Sometimes the top
orders for
stairs
you,
weird
Henry.
too.
Wait, gentlemen. I don't mean to interrupt, but Zizka and I haven't finished talking.
I believe we have finished.
Really? Then I'd be interested to know what these honorable men think of our conflict.
Are you wondering how von Berghoff managed to disappear from under your thumb?
Me?
Is he a
You
traitor?
believed him as much as I did. While you were all celebrating the victory, he took advantage of the situation.
There's nothing we
Did you
can
let him
do
go?
about it. Enough about that bastard. We have more important things to do.
We can't come to an agreement on whether or not we should try negotiating with the Pragas.
I know, my lord, that this fortress belongs to you. But I think that Zizka should make all decisions related to defense. He is the most experienced.
I should have known you'd stick together. I'm beginning to get the feeling I'm being held hostage in my own fortress.
Enough! If we can keep the fortress and the silver, Yobst will compensate you for any damage to your estate.
Yes, but we need to hold the fortress first.
And that's why I need to speak with Henry.
What do you want to talk about?
Sir Peter and I have agreed that I'll be in charge of defending the fortress. But I can't be everywhere at once. I'm giving command of a company to people I trust.
Sir, yes, sir.
You are one of those people.
Me? You want me to be a commander?
Well, it's about time, isn't it? You're a good fellow, and I know you'll take care of your men.
Thanks. I'll try not to disappoint you.
I hope so.
Who else is in
will be
command?
I've given a new company to you, Capon, and the Devil. Captain Frenzel is in charge of the rest of the men, but I still have the final say in all matters.
Roger.
How many men will I command?
6. I'm giving you Kubianka to help with commanding, and Samuel has volunteered.
There'll be a few men from Radzi Kobula's company as well. I think you'll know them.
I'm also entrusting to you my man-at-arms, Kozlik, and one of the local men.
Wolfram the Necker. He's no soldier, but that's not important now.
Unless you need something else before you go.
Right. I'll be off to meet my company then.
Don't worry, Henry. It's a solid group of men.
Have them report to you, and give them their first orders, so they get used to you.
I mean, this is weird.
Your new men playing dice.
Your boy was just a humble blacksmith from who knows where. I forget where. It's not. Where is Henry from? It would have been cool to say that right there, Trev. Skalitz. Henry of Skalitz. Okay. So our goal right now, we just want to go check in, visit Janosch for food, ask Frenzel about ammunition supplies, recruit Sam and Kubienka, recruit old friends, recruit Kozliak, recruit Knacker, Wolfram, visit Musa and Catherine in the infirmary. Okay. We've got a lot of missions, so I guess we'll just start as soon as we can. I guess they're going to be out in the main yard. Let's just go try to talk to everyone we can.
Would you look at this big-eared boy?
Well, this is unbelievable. Why, if it isn't Henry the blacksmith himself.
No, wait. The son of Sir Radzik.
Indeed. The boy's almost a lord. I'm glad to see you again.
Good to see you
I'm glad
guys.
to see you too, lads. I hardly recognized you at first.
Are these guys from the first
What's
game,
with
I
the
assume?
beards?
Me and Yannick bet we wouldn't shave till we got home.
And whoever has the shortest beard will have to pay the other one's bill at the tavern.
So who's winning?
Me, of course, as you can see.
Don't listen to him. I'm winning. But just by a hair. Ha!
Zizka has made me a commander. You're now in my company.
We know. We volunteered for your company.
We'd rather have Henry of Skalitz than Lord Capon with his nose in the air, or that madman the Devil.
If there's anyone will get us through this, it's Henry. That's what I said to Yaroslav. That boy survived his own death at least once.
Get up and
You're
wait
not
here
wrong.
for the others. Then we'll assign tasks.
Well, that boy's taking his new role seriously, eh?
Aye. You might even think he knows what he's doing.
It's good to have you guys here. All right. Let's go see Captain Frenzel. How we looking on ammunition?
How's it looking, Captain? Do we have enough arms and ammunition?
We have enough ammunition for now, but we have fewer targets. Those Prague bastards have dug into the village and are building barricades. But when they come again, stop by here with the men for arrows.
All right.
Perfect.
So you're in charge of the smithy here? I've got plenty of experience as a blacksmith. Can I help you with anything?
You are a blacksmith? Sehr gut. We found a lot of very old weapons in the fortress, which, with a bit of care, could still be usable. So, if you know how to do it, take 2 Schwerter over there from the table and see if you can get those edges sharpened up.
Oh, just... Okay. Sounds good. The ones on the table right next to you, these guys? Pick these up, these old
Do you
swords?
want to help us? Sharpen these swords then.
Absolutely, that's going to be easy. Give me about the easiest job you possibly could. I'm also going to... We're at an 87 on ours, so let's just sharpen everything up here. It's been a while since we've been on the wheel.
The razor.
Dude, I miss the grinding part of it. We haven't had to like grind for potion making or blacksmithing or anything like that in a while. Like these mini games are some of my favorites. And obviously we learned that we're kind of past the point of no return here and we're towards the end of the game. So we'll see what we can get into afterwards. I definitely want to do some more side missions and maybe we'll work on Henry's attributes and things and try to max him out. There it is. All right, this thing's up to 100%. Let's see what else we can work with. It's at 98, close enough. Go ahead and get this guy as well. I don't think these guys were going to cut through paper, but now they're going to slice through Mark Vart and everyone else.
Amazing. Great work. They are as good as new. You know your way around the smithy, young man. Danke. Someday I will repay you for your help.
Hopefully we live to see that day. All right. I don't recognize where Frenzel's from. I think because he's like a skill teacher. We must have met him in the past. Okay, so that takes care of a couple people. Looks like we want to go talk to Wolfram, Sam and Kubienka, Janosch for food. We also want to find Catherine in the infirmary. I'm not sure. Is that back here? She doesn't have a map marker, but oh no. What happened?
You all right? What happened?
My family. I don't know what happened to them.
How come?
We live in the village below the castle, but I work here.
Oh, and the
when
progress
the
are
attack
all there.
began, the people in the village stayed there, outside.
I'm sure they made it to a safe place in time. I saw it with my own eyes from the wall. The Pragas were in complete disarray. There was plenty of time for everyone in the village to hide before they attacked.
I don't know
I'm
if
sure
that's the
you'll meet
truth.
up when this is all over.
But we got a silver
I
tongue,
hope.
baby.
I hope you're right. We have kin in Old Kutna. They might have fled there to hide. Thanks for what you've told me.
Make her feel a little bit better. This is like a bathhouse. I don't know if I'd consider that an infirmary. I'm not sure where the infirmary would be. Oh. I want to talk to Janosch here. A little bit of food.
I've come for food.
For sure. Here, full ration. You cannot fight with empty belly.
Thanks, Janosch.
How are we with supplies?
Not bad. We put all in heap, hired hands counting it. With supply from you, not bad. Not bad.
Good. Okay.
How much do we have?
For few weeks, for sure. But we got to count it right.
Dude, thinking about being stuck in this castle for weeks at a time. Okay, so we got a full ration of food there. We're actually pretty low on food, so we may as well eat this. A little bit of bread, a little bit of cheese. We went over encumbered. We don't want that. Let me go ahead and load that game. I hate that you don't know how much it's going to fill you up. I'm really glad it saved right beforehand there, because I don't want to lose. I think we've got like the well-fed bonus for fighting right now, and I don't want to mess it up. Does it tell you? I mean, it's different values. Like this sausage probably fills us up more than other things. I'm not sure, but we're just not going to mess that up. All right, Sam, how we doing?
He is our new fearless and shameless commander.
Let's drink for courage.
Gladly, but not now.
I got things to do, boys.
Anyway, it is still too early to drink.
Why have you come to see us, Henry?
Zizka tells me you both volunteered for my company.
Although we are not brothers of the same blood, I would still rather die by your side.
My boy Sam.
I would rather live. And that is why I'm here. Is there anyone better to tell you to stop doing stupid things?
Fair enough. Now, why don't you two go to the Outer Bailey with the others, eh? We'll talk about the rest there, and I'll give you your orders.
I cannot wait to hear his speech.
Well, let us go then.
Just a natural born leader, baby. All right. Still pushing through. We're looking. I really want to know where the infirmary is. Looks like we've got. Dude, there's like new parts of this castle we've never even seen. I guess we kind of ran up this in the intro a little bit, I think. Is there going to be somebody out here? How we doing, fellas? Who is this? Suchstal Defender, Kozlik.
Harry, son, have you come for me? Zhishka says we're doing this together.
That's right. You, me, and a few other men that I'll choose.
Are these other men of yours experienced? Because those monsters out there don't look like they've brought us good tidings.
They want Sigismund's silver.
That's no surprise. We want it too, don't we? There's so much of it you could buy half the kingdom and Sigismund on top.
The main thing is there's enough to stop this foolish war.
If this war stops, there'll soon be another. The main thing is you make sure we finally get something out of it. For Mikesh's sake, I'd hate to die as poor as I was on the day I was born.
If we manage to protect that treasure, I don't think you'll be a beggar. But now, gather your things and join the others in the Outer Bailey, Kozlik.
As you wish.
Oh, and one more thing. Don't call me Harrison. Is that clear?
Crystal clear, brother. I mean, Commander.
Just a ragtag group, but I like the hustle here. I appreciate that. So we're looking. Oh, here they are. This is the infirmary.
You'd better just take care of the wounded, or we'll be drowning in blood here.
Musa, I've missed you, buddy.
You are still alive.
You wanted to.
And then we've got Wolfram after these two.
How are you?
I cannot complain, my friend. But I do not know enough swear words in your language to express my feelings properly. But seriously, the fever has gone down, and the arrow did not hit anything important inside of me. So, I will be fine in a few days.
Thanks for saving my life, by the way.
Catherine here. She's taking such good care of me.
I could take even better care of him if he didn't go wandering off all the time.
I've come here to thank you for what you did for me at the Italian court. If you didn't help me, who knows if I would have made it out of there alive.
Come now. If you had not helped me when they wanted to accuse me of Tretan's murder, Grozav would have had me drawn and quartered. Maybe I should have left with you when you gave me the opportunity. But who could have known they would begin shooting at me?
Do you need help with anything?
Of course I do. With everything.
We've gathered up all the supplies we could find, but it's not enough for a long siege.
Maybe you could tell the others to try not to bleed.
We'll do
or
our
just
best.
to die straight off and get it over with.
But if you have any injury or ailment, come here and we will help you. Yes? Do not risk losing your limbs to save us trouble.
I ought to leave.
Take care, friend.
And don't forget we're here. If you happen to fall off the walls or get an arrow in the arse, come see us.
I'd be happy to let you take care of that, Catherine. Okay. Last one is gonna be... It says he's below. I don't know where he is. There's not really a... It's not Uncle Holba. Is there a staircase or anything in here? I've been running around and we can't find him. There's got to be some sort of a downstairs. Oh, what is this? Hold on. I did not know this existed, but this has to be it. Mr. Wolfram? He's sleeping down here.
Wolfram, the knacker.
Aye. What do you want?
You've been assigned to my company. You'll be defending the castle with us.
Kurva. I knew I should have run far away from here when I had the chance.
Oh, so you're going to be a
What,
problem.
me? I like dogs. But I know how to be mean to them. I can even put them down. But to fight and look at the man whose guts I just tore open with the halberd. Fuck that. I don't have the stomach for it.
There's nothing to fear. Stay by me during the battle.
Got to be a
and you'll
good leader.
fine.
Aye. You can be sure I won't be charging forward myself.
I'll be waiting for you at the gate to the outer bailey.
Kurva. This won't end well.
Are you already on the way?
Aye. I'm going already.
But we got to stick together, buddy. All right, so all of our men are going to be at the outer bailey. And it's going to be time for us to give some orders. Look at this ragtag group, baby. Oh, my goodness. This is where it all ends. He's not... Oh, well, I guess he is rushing a little bit. Come on, bud. Trust me, lots of riches and women await in Valhalla for us, gentlemen.
Well, the whole company is here.
Have you got a big speech?
Progress won't last long. Trust me and stick close together. Nothing will happen to you with me.
You're in luck then. Stay by me during the battle, and nothing will happen to you.
It is true. I've seen Henry fight many times. We could not have a better commander.
Thanks, Kubienka.
Still, I hope I don't have to see it with my own eyes.
Come now, I'll be glad to see what kind of warrior our boy from Skalitz has become.
Damn, I'm looking forward to smacking the shit out of a Praga.
Fuck yeah. I'm starting to think I might survive with you fellas after all.
Are you a knacker?
Aye, from the village here.
So, this'll be nothing new for you. But Yindra won't give you up, don't worry.
What are your orders, Henry?
Reinforce the night watch, get your weapons ready and rest. We're not going to ask for advice. I mean, we probably want to see where they're going, right?
It seems the Praguers want us to think they won't try anything else today. But we won't be fooled. We'll be bolstering the night watch.
Is that really necessary? We're all tired.
I guess we could let our guys rest.
Up. Henry's word is law.
Now go and rest. Once it's dark, I want to see you all on watch. I'll be checking on you personally.
Yeah, nap during the day. Watch it at night. That's when they're going to try something. Go and lie down once you finish doing your rounds of the castle. I think we are all good to go. So, we've got a company of men depending on us. Our word is law. They clearly trust us, at least for right now. Hopefully we can keep that up. Hopefully nobody gets hurt. Not going to lie, I'm going to be very sad if somebody does get hurt under our jurisdiction here.
Do you have a moment?
Yeah, what's up, bro?
What's up?
I thought we could have a little chat. We've both been given command of a company. How's it going so far?
Keeping my guys in line.
Well, a commander is nothing without good men. My company's not too bad.
I don't think Hans would be a very good commander.
But you're already spouting such wisdom. Henry of Skalitz, a modern-day Alexander the Great. I had no idea you had the soul of a strategist.
I've picked up a few things here and there. And what about you? You're quite experienced when it comes to giving orders, right?
Bollocks. Ordering someone to bring you wine is different from commanding troops in a battle. Whereas I have plenty of experience with the former, in the case of the latter, it was always me who was carrying out orders.
Aye. I'm used to following orders in battle too.
We were both trying to show off. We wanted to deliver that letter to Trotsky and come back home to a lord's welcome.
Things have got a bit complicated, haven't they?
We're managing. But we can't give up now. Well, enough talk. You should go and rest. Take care of yourself.
Dude, this seems really ominous. I don't like this.
Won't disturb you any longer.
I love you, buddy. Really appreciated the journey that we've been on. And I hope it doesn't end here.
Time for watch, you lazy sack of shit.
I thought we were getting woken up because we were going to be attacked or something, dude. We've got, like, checking the guard on the eastern wall, guard at the main gate, guard on the western palisade. What's up, Zhishka? And the outer Bailey's gate. We've just had way too many flashbacks of, you know, moments where it's like chaos, waking up under attack, that sort of thing. So let's go check on everybody here. We did happen to tell our men, I'm assuming they're going to be up here, right? Yannick?
You check things, Henry?
Yeah, how's it going?
How are things? Is everything all right?
Quite like grave.
Let's hope it's not the quiet before the storm.
Anything fuck up, I sound alarm.
Perfect. Appreciate you, buddy. Okay, yep. Everything's looking pretty normal out there. We told our guys they had to reinforce the Night's Watch. Here we are, just barely waking up to make it ourselves, so we gotta make sure we do all of our rounds. Looks like somebody up here. How we doing? A couple different soldiers. I don't see. Is he gonna be in here? We're on this side. Such tall defender. Oh, he's sleeping. Hello? Hey! Yo! That didn't wake him up either. Okay, I don't think we're actually going to be able to talk to this guy. And you know what? It never even ended up mattering because we ran out of food right there anyway. So, okay. They're trying to figure out who's popping off weapons like an idiot. I guess we're going to have to go downstairs. We're chill, bro. We're chill. I was just trying to get him up.
Excuse me.
He's falling asleep on the job. We don't like that. Got a couple guys. Game saved there. I don't... Game saved sounds bad. Let me, I'm probably, let's have our sword.
My lord, what are you doing here?
And I'm gonna drink another
Everything's
aqua
perfectly
Vitalis.
all right.
Everything's
To
perfectly
arms!
all right.
To arms! We're under attack! Ladders against the walls! Knock them down!
Whoa! Whoa, 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 whoa! Wait, what? How did you get in here? Who is this? Is that the guy that was just telling us everything's all right? Was he? He's got some $2,000 legs, some gauntlets. Probably don't want to be over encumbered, Trev. Let's not worry about the what's it called too much. I'm gonna drop this broad longsword. How were these guys inside the castle? I don't understand. Were we tricked here? We've got guys already inside. Over there. Where are the other ones at? How did they? I'm so confused. We must have had people on the inside. Dead? Just gonna be looking for one more hit on this guy. Nope. Ah, I love that finisher, baby. Let's go. Okay. More over here. Good job, boys. They're just absolutely wailing on people. Can't even see where I'm at, what I'm looking at. Have no stamina. Let me just stab him right in the nuts. He's gonna be close to done. He's done. Let's go. There's so many guys. Guys, can we maybe get off the stairs here? I mean, I love all the shit talking. Can I get up this way? I think they're coming up the ladders. And unfortunately, I can't get up the freaking steps because everyone's stopped there. We gotta go put a stop to the ladders. Or I guess we just keep fighting. Assemble the others and listen to the orders. Where's Zhishka at? Z for Zhishka? I feel like we should probably push those ladders down.
I want to double up patrols on the palisade. There'll be a guard posted at the tower and the gate at all times. No one may leave their post until someone comes to replace them. Keep your eyes locked on what's outside the castle. If you need to shit, you better let it drop from the walls. The Pragas know it'll take more than brute force to get the better of us. Now they will try deception. Today they nearly took the castle from us without a fight. That can't happen again.
So they had
Now
people
get to
inside
work.
the walls. And some guys came up over the ladders, but they had people inside the walls, I think. The one guy that we ran by, he tried to get us not to go look. And they were mounting a sneak attack there. Do we need to? Yeah, let's knock these down. Just in case this becomes a problem. We didn't quite make it all the way to this end of the walkway, and I think that's where they got us. We were able to see through them. Now I'm going to check every window here. I still can't get over how funny it is that that's literally the warfare that they did. Like ladders trying to get over walls, over wooden walls. It's crazy.
How the hell did they manage to get inside without anyone noticing? Were you there?
They killed
Not gonna
one of
put the devil
P6
under the
men
bus.
and put on his colours.
I didn't expect something so deceptive from the Pragas. Although, after the devil shot at them, we can't expect them to be honorable.
What'll we do now?
We must bolster our patrols. We can't afford a cock-up like this again. It's good you had your men reinforce the night watch, but they need rest too. They can barely stand upright. Good work, Henry. We'll take it from here.
So now our guys can rest. Oh boy. Day 11 of the siege. Food rations and things are going to start running lower. Tensions are going to be running higher. These guys are slowly and surely building armaments outside of our castle. Just a long, slow battle.
It seems they are very keen on having this silver. I wasn't expecting them to move so fast. We need to do something about this.
Where's our backup? Where's Jobst? Where's...
I'm sure they'd love to get the silver. Just let them try.
Gentlemen, tough words will not win us the battle. We have no response yet from Jobst. Our supplies are running thin, our ammunition is running out, and the moat will be filled in any day now. I propose reopening negotiations with them.
Fuck negotiating.
Yes, it will get us nowhere.
But we can't just sit here. They're advancing too quickly. We have to slow them down somehow.
And slow them down we shall. They think they've driven us into a corner, so we'll have to convince them of the opposite. We'll attack them.
What? But that would be suicide.
They won't expect it, though.
What exactly are we going to attack?
They've made themselves nice and comfy in the village below the fortress. And they're building their bloody barricades, ladders, and God knows what else. All of it has to burn.
You're mad.
So how will we do it?
I've chosen a group of riders from among Peter's men who know the village well. They'll ride in and set the camp ablaze.
How will they get in? The village is full of enemies.
I know. That's why there'll be another group to create a distraction. We'll send another company down below the northern wall to make a mess in their trenches. That will get the Pragas riled up, and in the meantime, we'll burn down their camp.
This isn't a bad idea.
That leaves us with one detail to work out. Who will go down below the walls? It's a suicide mission.
I'll do it.
Would you look at that? Take him as an example. And not you, Henry. I need you at the castle. Don't worry, Hinak will lead the charge. He's already preparing.
Would not someone more level-headed be better?
You don't know Devil.
Aye. A madman for a mad plan.
I mean, I think it fits, for sure.
But Devil won't go alone. Henry, Capon, I want you both on the ramparts. Lord Capon is the best marksman we have, after all. But each of you will choose 3 of your men who'll leave the fortress with the Devil.
You want me and Henry to choose men to send to their certain death?
You're a commander, so act like one. We must slow them down at all costs.
In that case, please excuse me. I'll have to get ready.
We're done here anyway. To the task, gentlemen!
I mean, it was cool being a commander for a minute.
Henry, come here.
Now it's not quite as fun.
There's something else I want to discuss with you. We're still holding a prisoner from our last clash. Dry Devil will interrogate him. We need to find out where to focus our attack in the village.
What do you mean?
Where they store ammunition, where they keep food, whether or not they're building siege engines. The more we know, the more damage we can cause them. Get that information out of him at all costs.
I mean, I know Henry's had some qualms with torture up until this point, but I feel like at this point, there's absolutely nothing wrong with getting some intel. There's way too much at stake here. So we've got a bunch of objectives. Interrogate the prisoners, speak with Wolfram, speak with Kozlik, talk to your men at the courtyard, talk to your men at the gate. I don't know how we're going to decide who we're going to send out into the fray.
How are you holding out, Sam?
Absolutely epis raris. I cannot stand any more of this fucking waiting. If they want to fight us, let them come, so we can sort this out once and for all. I have Mishpoche in Kuttenberg. loved ones. And who knows what is going on there now that Sigismund lost all his money and disappeared.
I don't think I would have sent Sam. If this truly is like an almost guaranteed to die type of situation, I don't know. I mean, I trust him. I think he's a good fighter, but I just don't want to see him die. He means a lot. Is this the interrogation area? Oh.
How will we do it?
How you doing, Dry Devil?
Can we start with the interrogation?
It's fired up.
Hold your horses, youngster. He's one of those fuckers who crept in here before during the night. And he's pretty banged up from the skirmish. If we go too hard on him, he might kick the bucket. So we'd better stick to the most important questions.
Okay.
What will we start with?
I mean, we want to know where the good stuff in their camp is, right?
We need to know more about how their siege camp is laid out, so our cavalry knows how to hit them
Food,
where it hurts.
Gunpowder.
It'd be useful to know where they've got their ammunition and grub supplies. And if they're building any siege engines.
No idea what a siege engine is, but yeah.
Except, maybe for one thing. If you're going to shit yourself again like at Malashov, you'd better wait outside. Just remember, there's no time for mercy. I'll be going out there in a while. And everything we find out from him could make the operation a lot easier.
My men are going out with you, so don't think I'm not taking this seriously.
Well, I'm glad we see eye to eye. Let's get to it then.
A siege engine is like a way to breach castle doors and walls.
Finery. You must be the richest man in this castle.
Next to all the silver.
You're still in the mood for jokes. I know you lot are fucked. So don't bother trying anything funny on me.
Oh, come now. I mean, we're just chatting.
Just want to have a little
I noticed
chat.
you fellas are in the habit of taking stuff that doesn't belong to you. Like that camp of yours in the village, eh? Seems like you've settled in nicely there. And no doubt you've got it all neatly set up. So don't be shy. What can you tell us about it?
Fuck all!
Looks like we'll have to persuade you somehow.
Who do you think your loyalty is helping?
It's not our highest
Sigismund has
stat,
taken
but-
off, and the silver he paid you with? That's what you see in front of you. That proves what a treacherous bastard he is. Anyway, do you really think you'll see as much as a groschen out of this? The ones at the top will take everything for themselves. You'll be lucky if you get back home with your head on your shoulders.
That's right. And you'll improve your chances by starting to talk. Now!
Fuck. You're right.
We should have put our fox on.
Our main camp is in the village. We have another one on the road to Raborsh, but that's just to keep control of the road, so no one can bring you supplies.
That's not enough. I need details.
Where's your food?
What? About what?
How are your supplies holding out, and where are you storing them?
There's some in the barn, on the green, but there's no problem with supplies. Even if you took everything from us, we'd simply get what we need from the surrounding villages.
That's the problem.
We can't slow them down much that way.
How are your gunpowder and ammunition supplies?
Ever since our ammunition store in the camp burned down, the situation has been dire. But
Okay.
there's a smithy in the village, though, and we can make new arrowheads and cannonballs.
So we burn that to the ground, we'll be good.
Wouldn't it be a pity if something happened to that smithy?
How do you want to conquer our position? Do you have any siege engines?
All our trebuchets are in Prague. The lads would like to have them brought here, so they don't have to scale the walls with ladders, but that would take at least a week. So the captain ordered mantlets and ladders made. All the wood is carried into the smithy, and that's where the fellas do all the
So
work.
the smithy's our target. We take that out. We
That's
cripple them.
good to know.
Good. I think that'll help us. But I'm not done with you yet.
That's right, fella. But we still have one more subject to discuss.
Von Owlitz.
Let's talk about who's giving you orders. Is it Markvart or von Burgov?
Fuck off!
See, I feel like we've never been that intimidating. I really, even though it's not our highest
Are you
thing, I
enjoying
think we
this?
use
Is there any
logic.
sense in this constant killing? Can't we come to an agreement? But how can we negotiate when we don't know who to talk to in your camp? So, tell us who's in charge.
That was dirty.
Fine. Telling you won't make things any worse. Markvart is alive, but wounded. Von Berghoff took off somewhere right after the negotiations.
Of course he did.
So who's giving you orders?
We have more than one commander. One of them you know for sure. That Frenchman, Brabant, was hand in glove with Markvart and von Berghoff. Now he's giving orders and acting like he grew up in Prague Castle.
Christ! Always knew that French bastard would fuck us over, but that's the limit! I hope the fellas run into him outside and chop his froggy balls off!
How badly wounded is von Aulitz?
I don't really know, but it's not good. The sawbones practically doesn't leave his side.
Good.
And he hasn't shown himself in front of his men since the negotiations.
Good.
Where did Otto von Berghoff go?
How should I know? Back to his estate, I suppose? I swear to God, I
It's a
don't
loose
know.
end we're going to have
All
to
right.
tie up as well.
I think we have what we need.
I'll report to Zizka myself. You go to the battlements and get ready. Get hold of the men who'll be coming with me.
Hey, what about me?
You better start praying. If I find out you've told me one word of a lie, I'll come back here and weave your guts into a nice pink chaperone.
Ugh. So that's what I'm talking about right there, baby. That feels good. That is what I wanted to work for this entire series. I wanted to be more of like a diplomatic, be able to use words and not just go straight to battling, that sort of thing. And it looks like it actually paid off a little bit there. There's something back there. But we were able to get all the intel we needed without...
You have any orders for me?
How are you feeling?
I don't know who I want to send into battle.
Tell you the truth, I took such a blow to the helmet, everything went black for a bit. But you know what the best part is? It was one of ours who hit me. Bloody hell. I wish I could just lie down and never get up.
Don't we all, buddy?
It's odd. Suddenly I miss Mikesh's constant complaining.
Mikesh was a good man. I wish I could have got to know him better.
I knew him for years. He was like the brother I never had.
I don't... Dude, I'm not going to be able to do this. We're just going to have to choose at random will. I'm stressed out thinking about trying to choose who's going to go into battle. DeBrush Pecker. Catherine, how you doing? Oh, we don't need to be treated, actually. I think we're good. Knacker Wolfram. Looks like he's hurt.
What happened? Why are you lying here?
I was hungry, but I didn't have anything in the kitchen, so I ate some old bread I had hidden away. It was fine. Only the bottom of it was moldy, but suddenly I'm sick as a dog. I'm shitting out water and bloody thirsty at the same time.
Oh, God. Okay. Yeah, he's not... He's not going to go in the raid. I'm not going to trust my life to him. I mean... Kubienka? I think
need someone from our company to go on a raid.
Well, fuck. And I thought we were friends.
Well, I didn't say you'd be going.
Oh, I'm just shanking your pizzle. But I only want experienced men with me. No greenhorns.
I think we choose the
If you
best
want
men
me
for
to
it.
go, that is.
Oh my God, dude. I don't know what to do. Stay here for now.
No, I need you here, in case anything goes wrong.
Well, I won't complain.
Dude, I can't send these people on a suicide mission. The boys from Skalitz.
I need men for a raid on the Prager's trenches.
Aye. So I've heard.
You guys
You're
already
the
signed
leader
up
of
to
our
fight
band.
by my side?
Say the word, and I'll go.
Yes.
All right. In that case, get ready to attack. We'll provide cover from the walls.
I hope Lord Capon is at his best today.
Good luck. The next round's on me.
Dude. Yannick of Skalitz as well, why not?
I'm choosing men from our company to go on a raid with Dry Devil.
Ah, shit.
I want you to take part in the raid.
Well, I might as well get a bit tipsy since Dry Devil is in charge. It could be my last beer.
Oh, I reckon
I trust
it'd be
these guys.
better if at least one of you goes in sober. Break a leg, Yannick.
I'm really tempted to send that guy along as well. Is there anybody else? Who else do we want to talk to? Switched defender. Is there anybody up top? But I also want to send some of our best men to make sure that, you know, if they have a chance to survive, they might. Maybe we send Kubienka. We've got Wolfram. We've got Kozlik. We've got Kubienka are our options. Or Sam, of course.
I'm listening.
I'm not going to send Sam.
I'm thinking about choosing you for the raid.
Ah, what an honor. But if you send Kobienka, I will go too, of course. At least he knows how to keep a cool head in battle, unlike that Hammer dry devil. Also, he's a bloody sorcerer with a knife. I am an amateur compared to him.
I'm not sending you, Sam.
I'll still need to think about who I'll pick.
I think we send Kozlik. We'll send the 2 from Skalitz and Kozlik. All those guys are very capable, but I'm also not, like, I don't care about them as much.
What's going on?
I'm being honest. You're drafted, bro.
Men for a raid. I won't lie.
Just skip ahead. You'll be going.
Grab your weapon and meet the others by the gate.
All right, if you insist. Time for murder.
I mean, he's pretty cool. I do feel not great that he probably has some sort of a concussion or something. And we're sending him out there, but, all right, here we go. You guys ready? I've got a feeling they're going to be okay. For some reason, I feel like they're going to be able to make this work. There's Capon.
Everything's ready. Should I give the order to attack?
There's no point in putting it off any longer. May God be with us. Ready then? Did you remember to take ammunition from the smithy?
Just a moment.
Come on, hurry up.
Sorry, dude. I forgot. I've only got 10 arrows. We're probably going to want more than that. Act like you've been here before, Trev. Here we go. Where am I going to find crossbow bolts? Start blacksmithing? No, I mean, I guess we could technically make bolts if we wanted. We might just have to steal from him. There's a hard lockpick thing in here. He's over there working and we're just straight walking in his place and taking it, but it is what it is. He doesn't have anything good there. I'm confused. He doesn't have anything for purchase. Like if I talk to him,
what would you like?
Trade, repair, and dialogue, and he doesn't have any. There's no arrows or anything. Might as well freshen ourselves up a little bit here. Look our best for this. I mean, unless it's gonna be in here. This is like his house. I don't see a place where we're gonna be able to get more arrows. I know they said like, hey, come back if you need anything.
I'm sorry.
I don't. We're gonna be fine.
I have everything I need.
Just gonna send it, Hans.
Before we start, let's go through the whole plan again, eh?
Agreed.
So, we have 2 groups ready, infantry and cavalry. The infantry were chosen by us and will be under the Devil's command. They'll cause mayhem in the trenches beneath the walls.
Work for the devil.
Exactly, burning, shouting, and all that. Try to provoke the Pragas, and as soon as they attack, the second group will set out from the fortress.
Cavalry.
In the confusion, they'll quickly ride through the camp in the village and set it on fire.
Get that smithy.
Before the Pragas know what's happening.
Sounds good. From the prisoner, we learned that they're storing stuff in the forge, so the riders will know exactly what to set on fire.
Great. That'll make their job easier.
And what will we be doing?
That's simple. We'll be raining down on the Pragas from above, trying to ensure that the Devil and our raiders survive and make it back to us.
So it's a good thing I have no ammunition.
Finally, your hunting skills will come in handy.
You're right about that. Happy hunting. Get ready, men!
What we can do, I just realized, why? Oh, well, wait, hold on. So we have common bolts on there. Let's use crude bolts, battle bolts, piercing bolts. Okay, so we've got 10 common, and then we could switch to piercing. Sharpshooter's bolt. Let's put that on here. We've got 30 of those. Okay. This thing out. And we're going to shoot some sharpshooter's bolts. On these guys?
Send my greetings to the devil.
I mean, am I just going to hang out the window and shoot these guys as we go? Got him in the shoulder there. That should help. I don't know if we want to... We might want to bounce back when we're not firing. Probably couldn't hurt. He's dead. He's hit. Let's go.
I'll beat
There
you
they
to a
are!
bloody pork
Careful
bucker.
not to hit our men!
There we go.
Torches!
Come on. Sometimes it gets a little bit.
Ha! Blood flowing!
There it is. Got him. Let's go. You got to take your time. Make sure you're hitting him. Enemy marksman on the right. Okay. Will do. Make sure you're getting these shots. There's a little neck shot, baby. That's what I'm talking about. They're looking at us. We're grabbing their attention. That's exactly what we want.
Take that, you unwashed yokel! Hold!
Got him. He's dead. Let's go. Okay, this might actually work.
You asked for it.
The slowest reloads of all time. Let me get this guy. Got him. Yes. Nope, he's not dead. Just kidding. Watch out, Hans. Okay, I hate when people get up in my face. Here we go. Ah, a little bit high there, Trev. First miss of the day. I don't know if we just shot our own guy or... Okay, beautiful. Got him. Nicely done, fellas. Hang in there. We got more guys all the way out there. YOLO. Ooh, it was actually fairly close. They're burning their supplies here. This is good. Here we go.
Watch your fire!
Yeah, don't
He's
spare
hit.
him. Nice hit.
He's dead. Let's go. Just one at a time. Every single guy that goes down is all that matters. This is the slowest form of warfare of all time.
Yeah, don't spare him.
Come on, we have to take them down! Surprise, eh? Dung grubber!
Is he calling them dung grabbers? Got him there. Just stay down, fellas. We should be all right.
Otherwise, our men won't make it back.
Yeah, don't
Another one. There it is.
Great!
Take
They're
that.
retreating. Good work. Now's our chance. Our men are cut off. Cover them. Hold. They're lining up in the back.
Oh, we got him there too to end it. Let's go. Boy, is a sharpshooter.
Hey! Hey!
Back to the castle.
It worked. Open the doors.
Quick!
One, two, three, four. Everyone made it.
Devil, was it a success?
What? Can't you smell the ash in the air?
Guys, can we not do the shield banging?
How did my men do?
Well, I've got to say you chose well. You really worked as a team out there. That's why they all managed to come back alive.
I was nervous to send anyone good, but I
Give
think
them
sending
my
good people is important.
How do you think the Praggers will retaliate?
I'm sure they'll be more careful now, and will slow their advance.
Dude, they're not. I mean, they've got plenty of food, but they're not going to have
You'll be
ammunition.
fucking good.
They're not going to be able to make new ammunition. They're not going to be able to.
I'll go and report to Zizka.
Make the ladders that they need. This is really going to slow them down and hopefully give us time to be able to get some more reinforcements here. Obviously, eventually, you know, point of a siege is they're just looking. Oh, I think he's going to be inside the main building. They're looking to get us to a point where we can't keep fighting. Like we run out of food here in this castle. We aren't producing food. We don't have trade. We don't have anything. So they're just kind of trying to take it as slow as possible. Whereas we, you know, we've got walls protecting us, so we don't have to advance. But they kind of have the advantage here.
The raid is over. It was a success. And most of the men came back alive.
I know. Good work, Henry. Go and get some rest. You deserve it.
What are we gonna do now?
There's nothing we can do but wait. I was hoping they'd realize by now there's no easy plunder here and leave. But it looks like we'll have to hold out a bit longer. We can't let them have that silver. We have to hope Jobst returns soon with his army. You did a good job with that prisoner. You got a lot of information. As long as they don't bring in catapults from Prague, we still have a chance. But if they do, we're fucked.
So basically, we've got 1 week.
Taking care of Markvart will help us. And if that idiotic Frenchman is in charge now, it's only a matter of time before they fuck up.
I don't know if we want to go on the offensive. Good job, Hans. Can I talk to you? How you feeling, buddy?
It's over.
For now. I'm starting to think there's no way out this time.
I am too.
How many more men have to die before this is really over? I'm fed up with this. I don't want to send anyone else to their death. But maybe it'll be me who dies. And I won't care anymore. Kurva! Zizka never should have put us in charge.
You did all you could. Zizka gave us a job to do, and we did it.
It's just that simple, is it? Sorry. I know you mean well, but I'm just not in the mood to talk about it. I'd get drunk if I could. But we don't even have enough booze.
Tragedy. Need to sneak out into the village and get some liquid courage for the boys. Yeah, I don't know. Like, obviously, things are going okay. Day 25, dude. What the fudge? There's just not a lot of hope here. Bodies. Sickness, disease, malnutrition.
Oh, I'm fucking starving. I am so fucking hungry. Even that dog turd looks tempting. It's like a big, fat sausage. Just a pinch of pepper.
It might be better with horseradish.
Hallucinating.
Let me see if I can go sniff us out something a bit more appetizing.
Hunger and despair. We gotta bring Hans some food. Yes, sire. Whatever you need, sir.
Crust. Everything's gone.
Oh, God. Do we have... I might in our inventory... I don't have any food. Okay, this looks like a pot, but I'm not gonna take it from the infirmary.
Are you trying to console us or provoke us?
Vibes are at an all-time low here. Let's go talk to Zizka, see if he's got any idea.
Do you know where to get some food?
Janosch is handling the food supplies. If you haven't got anything from him yet, you'll have to wait in line.
Was Janosch... He's in here, right? This is where we used to have food.
I'm starving, Janosch.
Just a small ration, please, for me and my boy Hans.
For me and Capon.
I wish I can help you, but I cannot just give what anybody want, even friend.
I saved your life,
buddy. I really don't have nothing to give away just like that.
Hey, come here. If you're hungry, you should help me find that fucking stray dog that's roaming around here.
No.
I almost had him, but he got away.
There won't be much meat on a dog like that anyway. I'm not interested.
I'll find something else to eat. I am not eating the dog, okay? Oh, we're getting all like blurry-eyed and stuff. Does anybody else... Y'all seen any food around here?
Of Mali.
Yo, Musa. You got a pot over by your thing.
What are you talking about?
Don't even ask. All they can think about is stuffing their guts.
I can believe it. I'm so hungry I could eat nails.
Get a hold of yourselves, men. Our Lord spent 40 days fasting in the desert. I don't recall him whinging.
I would rather the desert over hunger, Godwin. Believe me.
Oh, that's right. You know the desert well. Tell me, what is life in Mali like?
And more importantly, what are the women like?
Don't have food, but we're
the finest in
still
the
got
world,
priorities.
Fellows.
Schmonzes.
Have you ever seen our beautiful Czech girls?
Barely. They are so covered up in clothes, it is like talking to a pile of laundry.
That's true. Women do wear too much, and for no good reason.
So that's why you don't have any luck with them.
I've had a lot of luck
What
in
do
this
your women wear?
this series here.
Very little,
Bianca.
friends. Especially from the waist up.
I thought your god forbade that.
My country has its own customs. And covering women up for no reason is not one of them.
Damn, fellas. We should go and have a look there someday, eh?
Ada would have liked to go there for certain.
That's sad.
I'd better go. I'm gonna try and find some food.
It's a waste of time. Unless you plan to chew on the walls.
But fellas, in Granada, I met a soldier who told me that once while under siege, he cooked up soup from shoes.
Shoes?
And how did it taste?
I suppose it depends on what the shoe was made of, and what it stepped in.
Sakra. That's not a bad idea.
Wait, you can't be serious.
I'm certainly not going to eat your stinky old boots.
I wouldn't recommend it. But perhaps shoes made of a fine leather.
I mean, if we're at the
maybe sheep leather.
The end of the world here, this might be a good
and worn
idea.
by a young virgin too, huh? Is it food or flesh you lust after?
She might not be a virgin, but I saw Frenzel's old woman wearing such shoes.
We should eat the shoes of our captain's wife.
Well, she doesn't wear them anymore. Last time I saw her wearing an old pair.
She must have noticed you looking at them with lust in your eyes and hid them away.
Wait, is this borrow the shoes from Lady Frenzel's chest? Wait, for real? We're gonna go steal some lamb shoes and make lamb shoe soup.
I'm sorry.
That works for me.
I wasn't paying attention.
That's all right. I'm not too worried about it. Dude, this, I mean, dire situations call for dire consequences. Is this? Wait, what's? Bring cape on something to eat. Where would this chest be? Is it literally right here? Records chest key, fever tonicum. Is it in the room next to us?
Jesus Christ be praised.
What are you doing here?
I'm keeping watch. What do you think?
No, that's not what I meant. I meant, what are you doing here when they're giving out food in the courtyard?
What the fuck? Why didn't anyone tell me? Take my
The
place for the moment.
easiest finesse of all time. And we've got a hard lockpick here. We got to hurry up before he finds out that we were lying. This is actually the easiest hard lockpick of all time. Lambskin shoes. Not going to take our groschen. Bring the shoes to Musa and find out how to make a broth. Oh, this is going to be absolutely disgusting, but I'm all here for it. Hans is going to love us.
You bastard! There wasn't any food there.
Oh, that was just a joke. I didn't think you would take me seriously.
Very funny, prick. Mind where you're going.
Okay, we made a bit of an enemy there, but it's fine. Musa, I got some lambskin shoes, bro. Let's.
I got those shoes.
You are truly a resourceful
Let's make a
man,
nice little
Henry.
broth here.
So, let us see them. I am doing it more out of boredom than hunger. So, let us make some shoe broth.
This is so disgusting.
I will leave the testing to you.
I think I'll leave it up to Lord Capon. He's the one who forced me to find something to eat.
May his lordship enjoy my soup.
I mean, we told Hans we would find him something. Got 2 shoe soups here. I guess we can eat one of them if we need to. Hans is right here. I got you, buddy.
I brought you something to eat.
Let's see. Quick.
Just gonna give him one of them.
What the fuck is this?
It stinks like boiled farts.
You know, it's got a feet thing.
It's broth from...
Might be nice. It's like,
well,
Old Lady Frizzle's bathwater.
It might stink, but we won't find anything better now.
Fuck. I hope this'll end soon. Otherwise I'll eat my own shoes next.
Yes. Yes.
But I guess
well,
it makes sense.
Give it to me. I can't go any longer with an empty stomach. Someone might be offended by its growling. Zizka says we need to go to the Outer Bailey after.
There's going to be a little bit of protein in there.
For a funeral. We can't leave these bodies lying around here any longer. It wouldn't be good. But first, let's eat. What have you got?
Dude, 30 days under siege. 28 days, I think it was. Everything just falling apart.
Say something, Father.
Well, some of you might not know me. My name is Godwin, and until recently, I was the parish priest in Ujitz. As you all know, the faithful must
Playing
be
as Godwin
buried
again.
in consecrated ground. But do we have consecrated ground? We do not. A priest should give last rites to the dying. Say a requiem mass. But these poor souls will have none of these things.
Father?
And why should they? Do you think you need a priest for God to hear you? You don't. They are Simonists. They take money for baptism, for confession, for communion bread, for holy oils, for funerals too, even. You can't so much as set foot in a church without opening your purse. Do you think God only speaks Latin, and you need a priest to commune with him? Will our friends and comrades not be welcomed into his heavenly abode because they are not buried by a church?
No, we got
nonsense. The law of God is above the law of the church, and thus let us bury them and pray for them by ourselves. God will hear you.
Well done, Godwin.
Alarm! Everyone to the battlements! Murder's coming! Get ready!
They're coming from this side too! We need reinforcements!
Hans, Henry, take your men and knock down those ladders. We'll defend this side.
It's just never gonna end. They have too many men. It's gonna take a miracle for us to be able to survive this. We need reinforcements, we need food, we need water, we need everything.
Those ladders can't stay up!
Yeah. Knock the ladders down. There's one. They're already up here. Oh boy. Okay, this is really not good. Night night. Not today. Over the top, beautiful. Nope. Let's go. Knock down the ladder. Battle cry, let's get those stats up. Oh my god, look at all the arrows in the wall. Okay. Done. He's dead. More ladders. Push these off. Problem is you gotta fight the guys that are up here. Otherwise you get hit. Like we're getting hit right now. You gotta kill the guys up there, but you also gotta push the ladders down before more guys get up there. It's like a never-ending math problem.
Hey! Fuck! They're in the tower! Got to get inside! Or we're fucked! Henry, I'll cover you. Wait.
Charge!
Go!
Oh my god. How the fudge did they get in our tower, dude? Kick down the door. Here we go, fellas. You're not gonna win a clinch against Henry from Skellets. Just gonna take them on one at a time here. There it is. Dead. These guys are sneaky. Looks like they're retreating though.
They're falling back.
Just imagine 28 days of spontaneous little attacks like that.
It's not long since we besieged it.
Yeah, but now the boot's on the other foot.
It's not as fun that way.
Raise the drawbridge!
They take the outer wall. Oh god.
Wait!
No! Is that our little buddy?
What happened? What do you think happened? There's hordes of them.
We lost the outer bailey.
This is where the intro started. I'm pretty sure.
We're trapped here.
Pull yourself together. We will find a way out of this mess.
We keep saying that. We keep getting trapped in another corner, even smaller than the
I'm not
last.
going to beat around the bush. I think it's obvious to all that we won't last long without the outer bailey. We need Jobst and his army.
What army? We still have no news from Jobst. Who knows what the Margrave is doing? I'll say it again. We must negotiate with the Pragas.
Of course. I'd be glad to shoot another one.
If I were you, I'd keep my mouth shut, Enoch. After all, we're in this mess thanks to you.
Thanks to me?
What got us into this mess is that we are fighting against that ginger bastard, and that we stole his treasure and are hiding it in the cellar.
We made some
everything
choices.
Could be solved if we just...
Only over my dead body.
Not at
You'd
this point.
rather
Too many
die
people
then?
have died.
I rather die.
I also have no intention of paying the bastards who burnt down my neighborhood.
Enough! Have you all gone mad? Didn't you see how many people were in that grave? And how many are lying in the field hospital? How many remain among the battlements? And all for some silver that'll be used to pay for more war.
Catherine.
Quiet! I knew things would end like this again. I've had enough of you all.
My lady.
What her problem?
Who knows? Women. Back to the matter at hand. What the fuck are we gonna do?
We won't last long without reinforcements.
And the only person capable of sending them is Jobst.
If he's managed to gather any men at all.
We can only hope. We have to get a message to him.
I thought we already tried that.
Well, that leaves us with one little problem. Someone must take the message, crawl out of here through the Pragas army, steal a horse, then deliver it. Bear in mind that the last man to try that failed, and we were in a much better situation at that time.
We can draw straws.
Fuck straws. I will do it.
Seriously?
Yes. I've got some unfinished business out there. And if we die here, it will never get done.
I was going to say Henry should do it, but yeah, that works. Oh.
If there's anyone with unfinished business, it's me. I won't keep hiding from Von Aulitz. I'll bring reinforcements, and I'll finally take care of that bastard.
Good. Fuck it. If Henry's going, so am I.
Your
Not
bravery
the best
is
idea.
commendable, Capon, but you can't go. If they were to capture you, you'd be a valuable hostage. They could use you to blackmail Hanush and Jobst. Sam and Henry will go. 2 heads are better than 1, especially if one of them gets lost.
Fine. Kurva.
So, it's decided. I'll write a message for Jobst. In the meantime, get ready. We'll meet on the ramparts after dark.
All right.
May God protect you.
So we're gonna have to
Good luck.
have to sneak out of the
Better
castle
not get
past these
caught.
guys and deliver a message. Do you remember what happened the last time we tried to deliver a message?
Henry, come here for a moment. I need to tell you something about Catherine.
What got into Catherine?
You can't blame her. You're not the only person to lose someone.
What?
I too lost my wife, but neither of us have experienced anything like what she has. She never talks about it. She wants to forget, but the war has taken everything from her.
What in God's name happened to her?
Before I met her, she led a simple life, like every woman should. That is, before the war changed everything. Sigismund's army attacked her village.
Like our Skalitz.
Her husband was a tough man. He defended his family. He managed to kill 2 of them before they chopped him to bits.
Like my father.
Maybe that's why they took such brutal revenge on her. They must have done terrible things to her. The animals. When we found her by the road, she was still holding a dead baby in her arms.
My God.
I'll never get that terrible picture out of my head. You can only imagine the hatred she's been carrying around with her since then.
And she's seeing
But
history
it's deep
repeat
inside.
itself.
She's masking it. The only thing she wants is revenge. That's why she's with us. That's why she does all she does.
Why are you telling me this just now?
She doesn't want anyone else to know, to ask her questions about it, to feel sorry for her. But now, given our situation, I just wanted you to know why she reacted like that. Even though we're all a bunch of whoresons in the Devil's Wolf Pack, we're all she has in life now. And now she fears she'll lose everything again. If that were to happen, it would destroy her.
Oh, I can console her, Zizka. Don't you worry.
So, I will do everything in my powers to hold the fortress. But the most important job now is yours. So, give it your all.
You can count on me. I better go now.
All right. Good luck, Henry.
Thanks.
Everything is riding on our shoulders here. This is just awful, man. So we could say goodbye to Capon and Catherine. Let's go chat with Catherine.
I've come to say goodbye before me and Sam leave.
So you've signed up for that suicide mission? I should have known
What should you have known?
that you'd be taking pointless risks. Again.
It's about the
Someone
only
has to
option
do
we
it.
have.
Otherwise, we'll all die.
Someone has to do it. And once again, it'll be you who sacrifices himself for the others.
What are you saying?
Nothing. Nothing. I'm not saying anything. Why can't things just be normal? Why does it all have to end this way?
What are you talking about?
About nothing. Leave me alone. You just don't get it. Go and save the world.
What if you and I snuck out and just rode off into the distance and never saw any of these people again? I don't know if this is the
Just
right
wanted
call.
to tell you. I know how you feel.
How could you know that?
I've also lost everything. I've been left all alone.
How do you know? Who told you?
I could read it
Does it
on
really
you.
matter?
Clairvoyant.
Nothing matters anymore.
Come now. There are things that still matter.
I've already lost everything once. Why do I have to go through it again? I don't want to lose you. I don't want you to die.
I won't die. I'll bring help, and then we'll all enjoy Sigismund's silver. promise.
You madman. But if you don't keep your promise, I'll find you in hell and kill you.
That sounds like a plan.
Was really hoping for some sort of a more intense goodbye there, Catherine. But all right, let's go talk with Hans. Could be the last time we ever see him. We know he gets shot. I mean, we've known that from the very first episode, so I hope he's going to be okay. Did I just see him walk by, or am I crazy? Is he in here? Hans, what's up, bro?
I've come to say goodbye.
Already?
Aye. We have to leave at night.
This is terribly unjust. I should go with you.
I don't think you're really cut from that cloth, buddy.
I'm only going to risk your neck because you're not of noble birth.
That's the way things go.
Not gonna
God
let him
has
think that,
different
though.
plans for us all. You yourself were talking about that.
Perhaps. But it's still a shit show. Just don't do anything stupid, all right? Steal some horses and get to Yobs as fast as you can. I'll be watching you from the ramparts.
In the meantime, hold the fortress. With a bit of luck, we'll be seeing each other again soon.
Good luck, Henry.
Appreciate you, buddy. It's been a fun ride so far. I don't think this is going to be the end, but if it is, I'm okay with that.
Shall we? Let's go.
Well, Henry. The Lord be with you. The Lord be with you.
I'm a fucking Jew.
It works on fucking Jews too.
I don't know what happened to our hat. The game, sometimes I swear it changes our...
Take care of yourselves.
...inventory a little bit.
Don't waste any time.
I kind of like no helmet Henry, though. Even after all this, he's still got that fresh fade. Rappelling down off the castle wall in secrecy into the night.
He's down.
Good luck, son.
This feels like such a bad idea.
Oh.
If any other scouts see us doing this,